to repent.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Turn up the volume.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
I'm asking the question. Think.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock. The best is yet to come.
Done. It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Bronya. Let's move!
Are these echoes too?
Yes.
Wow.
Whoa, check this place out. Tables and sentry posts? There must have been Silvermane guards stationed here once.
If there were...
Looks like another complete...
Considering...
I don't care how...
This will strengthen our position.
Justice is here. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all. That's it.
Move carefully.
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
Keep up. My tempo.
Time for a shot. Seems I've been waiting a while.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
0 points. Next.
Nap time.
Fail. Get out.
I'm okay. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Mediocre. I'm asking the questions.
Naughty children, don't listen. Ready to jam. I'm okay. Here comes the medicine.
You have answers. Never stop thinking.
Turn up the volume. Ready to lose yourself? Find it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all. You're in bad shape.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
I'm asking the questions. Think.
This enemy is completely different.
Unlike those random...
Look, Ron.
I sense that movement.
Wow.
5 points.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Here comes the medicine.
Ready to jam.
Call that defense? Think.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo. Not bad.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of all.
0 points. Next.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge.
Ready to jam. The best is yet to come. Ready to lose yourself? Find it or rock with it. My music. Fun for us all.
It's too late to repent.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
This song's just let's rock. Wow, good stuff. Start the run.
It's too late to repent.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Up. My tempo.
Nap time. I'm okay.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking.
Wow.
prey.
Can't stop the run.
The redemption.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Fun for us all.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Bad. 5 points.
Move carefully.
I'm asking the question.
Pretty good crowd today.
That hurt.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This century is but a vision.
All better now?
Not bad. 5 points.
Judgment is here. Retribution.
You fool! Fail. Get out. Mediocre. Do you have answers?
This song's just for you. Let's rock.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Execute the judgment.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Fun for us all.
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now?
The redemption. Prayers won't help you.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in this century, is but a vision.
This song's just for you.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Hold your breath.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Call that defense? Never stop thinking. SAS Percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo!
Fail. Get out.
You're in bad shape.
0 points. Next.
Never forgive.
Mediocre.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
Never expected to find this here. Can't stop the run.
It's too late to repent.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Savor the vigor of it.
Step aside. I have you.
The best is yet to come.
It's that shadow of... It's only a fragmentum illusion. It feels like...
Intruders. You. Intruders. You go no further.
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
Ready to lose yourself?
It may look like it. Bring her down. Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This century is but a vision.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out. SAS Percipi. Percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. 0 points.
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Fail. Get out.
Tremble before my power.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
Turn up the volume.
Savor the vigor of it. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Freeze to death! The eternal freeze will bury you.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Do you have answers? Think.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This century is but a vision.
Time for a shot. Now time.
Mediocre.
Sinners, ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I'm asking the questions. SAS Percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
Not bad. 5 points.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Fail. Get out.
The truth of life and death, revealed this century is but a vision.
0 points. Do you have
Time for a shot.
Don't worry about me.
You are doomed to fail!
Think.
All better now?
Freeze to death! The eternal freeze will bury you.
Here comes the medicine.
Don't worry about me.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This century is but a vision.
Nap time.
Flesh.
This
I'm okay.
can't be.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of it.
The world that they promised.
She disappeared.
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead,
I don't want to get to the...
This means that Branya... Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid, but I don't.
Not always. Sometimes it's a...
the Express has traveled where we invariably.
Or to put it in...
I was about to bore you all.
Right on! Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
We meet again. A pleasant surprise.
Ah, it's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. All the power from the Trailblaze Path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
Did the architects build this?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand to you? If Cocolia threatens us by taking Branya hostage,
We have to save her. The underworld. No. The entire planet relies on her. Do not resist, Branya. No! Look upon their promised future, Branya. A world with 700 years ago. Why? When fate... It is the conceit and cow... Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Zila,
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you. You wish! We're not going down before you do! Branya! I don't know what happened between you and them. One, these guys have come through hell to get... And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you! Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself!
Zila, all of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here, Branya. I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no... Many years ago, the voice of my conviction was... And compared to the... I have agonized, and I would descend. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront Branya. Choose, my daughter.
Madame Cocolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this... You say that conceit, and what about ancestors? Built not hand over our fate to this. We are guardians, Mother. Chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbit. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Branya. Pity. Such a pity that you won't.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
That the fate of this city and you will become the foundation of the new world! You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you! Rise, engine of creation!
It's one of the Architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you! This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog!
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Do you admit this crime?
This is our chance.
Engine, break them!
We have to stop it!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Pretty good crowd today.
Up! Like tempo!
Execution! I'm okay.
Turn up the volume!
You could have surrendered.
Rules are made to be broken. This is our chance. Take this! What's that?
How can we bring a giant like this down? Savor the vigor of it. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam. Ready to lose yourself? Find it or rock with it. My music.
Time for us all!
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marstruck! No amnesty for the Marstruck.
Up! Like
He
tempo!
could have surrendered.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
This isn't
power surge! Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too... Stay alert.
Just a scratch.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up.
Let's go. The Stellaron changes everything. Let's make it quick.
Take this. Rules are made to be broken.
Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair! Is this the universe? But I was fighting Cacolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal district for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Japard.
You may leave. Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition.
Madame Cocolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear. Feast on their willful ignorance. Absolve them of their stupidity and fear.
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we...
The city is drowning in tears. We could not defy the will of the Stella. Yes, but the fragmentum have been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith to see the home we... The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. You are but a stranger to us. So be it. Touch the light of the apple.
The will of preservation has made its choice.
You know nothing of the plight of this world. Nothing of the weight.
Even if we are doomed to destruction.
No, that end won't come to pass while we're around.
A brave new world. Stay alert. Defend the weak. Up. My tempo. Time. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Starstruck! No amnesty for the Marstruck. Nap time.
Lance at the ready. Crusher.
Turn up the volume.
Do you admit this crime? Naughty children, don't listen.
Here comes the medicine.
Nice teamwork. Time for the old world to collapse.
That's it.
Time to go on the offensive. Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
I'm on guard. This song's just for you.
Up. My tempo.
The Stellaron changes everything.
Nap time.
Defend the weak. Ready to be crushed. You will not take away our hope.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music.
Conquer us all.
No amnesty for the Marstruck.
Let's rock.
It's time.
That'll take more. You're in bad shape.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marstruck!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward. The only redemption.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
Savor the vigor of it.
Turn up the volume.
The power of the... You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes! I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
Execution!
Ready to jam. Engulf the past.
No amnesty for the Marstruck.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music.
Conquer us all.
should have surrendered. You're in bad shape.
My tempo! Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! The only redemption.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Do you admit this crime?
I will be the architect of a new world!
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marstruck!
Deceived me. This stone promised us the future. It will include everything!
It's over. Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is...
The storm still rages on, now that the Stellaron is sealed. The eternal free...
Thank you. All of you. Thank you. I'm fine. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this. You mean use a lie to conceal a lie? But if I do that...
You have to, Branya.
Sila...
I don't know how to explain it. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone, can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust...
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it, and yet... she decided to challenge its power. A power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to... From here on out... that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation.
It's logical. And
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But...
Thank you for understanding. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Sela. Please, protect this secret with me.
Say no more.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld. Sela, can you tell everyone in the...
Of course.
While you do that...
Are you okay?
What's wrong? She's exhausted.
Right. Let's settle then.
So, one.
She originally. Let's focus.
You're right. Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic.
Every glance and
Do
every
you-
breeze.
You think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Let's go ask around.
Please stay tuned. Please stay tuned. We need a strategy. Please stay tuned. Please stay tuned. Time to test our rapport. Dreams do come true.
This happened.
You've arrived, huh? Let's kick things off with you!
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Commencing support.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
I'll contain them. Enemy data secure. Net mert is activated. Time for good old counterattack.
That's That's all you got.
Order of the Ten Lords. Execute the Marstruck!
Dreams do come true.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Do you admit this crime?
Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic.
Nice.
Do you think they... felt the effects of the battle just now? Let's go out. Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume.
You bet. You might... maybe she should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
sacrificed herself, huh? Sure.
Cocolia. In order to...
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Thank you. What about Z?
Don't worry, she's all right.
Good.
Now that Cocolia's no... she sees things through.
Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted.
Breathe freely. March, Donhung, and you. Can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope. Thank you. Choose who...
We've gotten to know a lot of Underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly... this should be wildfires.
Do you think the Great Mine was affected by our fighting on the surface?
Let's hope we didn't cause a collapse.